YouTube? I'm back again. Salute. Brought to you by Busted Knuckle. And welcome to another journey for Genesis. Again, not sure what number. Little Revenge of the Shinobi playing in the back there. So this will be a few games here, but let's get started. The first one I got is one I always thought I had, and I had my app with me. And I only paid 99 cents from my favorite retailer, NCAA basketball, NCAA Final Four basketball. And it's unlicensed, you can tell. Probably terrible game. And this one is complete though. I don't know, sometimes these old school basketball games can be fun. Another one I thought I had, a cardboard box. Actually, the cardboard's in very good condition. And this one I paid like $2.99 for. It's Pebble Beach Golf Links. This game actually looks a little interesting. Get that up there. They can be stretched. This is one I had loose. A terrible game. I had it when I was younger. I used to love this game, played the crap out of it. And that was probably only because you know, when you were little, you could only have a few games you could afford, so you played them, even though they were crap. And this one's a NBA All-Star Challenge. I paid $2.99 on this. It says $3.99, but it's marked down. And it is complete, but there's a sticker on the book. I really don't give a crap. This game was different. It's basically you challenge one-on-one with the teams. One-on-one free throw contest. Like, who wants to have a free throw contest? 3-point shootout, horse, or NBA All-Star Tournament. And each team, I don't think it was all. Yeah, it was. Jam at home with 27 of the hottest NBA All-Stars. So I don't know back then if I think there was 30 teams. This was pre Raptors and Grizzly. And pre Hornets. It could have been all the teams. 27. This is an old game. Sorry, I'm stuttering here. But like on Atlanta, you Dominique Wilkins would be the player you could play as. Was it the Warriors? Chris Mullin. You see him on the front. There's Hakeem Olajuwon up there doing a sky hook. Patrick Traveling Ewing, who traveled every time he touched the ball. Let's see, Dominique's down there. Dikembe Mutombo's on the bottom. And I think the sticker's coming up. Clyde Drexler up there. Probably no Michael Jordan because he was a little bitch and didn't want to take a chump change for his license to be shown. How much money you need, bro? How much money? Can't blame him. I mean, get as much as you can. That's how much money you need. As much as you can possibly get. But still, I hated you. I'm a Pacers fan and you're a Bull. Of course I'm going to hate you. Next one, another one I always thought I'd seen. And this one jumped up in price. It rang up for like $8.99 at Disc Replay, which is quite a bit for a sports game. But they still had the 99.6 sticker on it. It was old. You could tell it was all faded. The sticker was because no one bought it. So they gave it to me for that price. And it's Hardball 3 in the cardboard box, and it is complete. I think I have all the hardballs but the original now. Hardballs, yeah. Balls of steel, baby. Yeah. That wouldn't feel good. Who wants balls of steel? Anyway. My mind, I tell you, my mind is warped. It's warped. The next one is another Accolade title, and it's a Summer Challenge. Another one I thought I had, and I didn't. And this guy is pole vaulting with a very large stick. Sticks and balls. Oh my gosh. For some reason it has this like protective cover. I don't know what that was. I can't be. I don't know if you used to check this out at the library, and that was like the little. They put the card in there. Hell if I know. Sometimes these Olympic Games can be fun, but not with big poles. I would not have fun with big poles. The next one I got off of eBay, I was the only one I wasn't the only one that bid on it. I ended up bidding like $4, and the guy charged like $4 shipping, and it's not complete. And it's the incredible crash test dummies. Sorry, my screen went out. Incredible crash test dummies. I heard this is not a very good game, but what I do know is that it is a hard one to locate. It's not one you see every day. So glad to have that one. This one, I forget what I paid. I think it was a little on the pricey side. When I say pricey, pricey for my local store. And I think it was $5 or $6.99. And that's Super Hang On. And I believe this one's in real nice condition. Yeah, this one's in real nice condition. I used to play the crap out of Hang On the Master System. Because when I got the Master System, excuse me, that Christmas, I think I told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again because you're watching my video, okay? And I'm going to tell you what you want to hear, okay? So you're going to listen up and you're going to enjoy my stories. I'm not a very good storyteller, but you're going to listen and you're going to enjoy. When I was young, we had an Atari. And when we had this Atari, we got it like 8 years after we got it. These people at church did like 12 Days of Christmas. I did a video just a little while ago explaining this. And on the 12th day, they brought the Atari. My dad wouldn't let us play it because he thought video games were the devil. And he may be a little right. I mean, look at this. I mean, if you saw my game room, really, it could be. But so about 7 or 8 years after we got that gift, he allowed us to open it. So we played it a lot, me and my sisters. I don't remember my brother playing it much, but me and my 2 sisters especially. And Christmas was coming around, we came out a wish list. Well, Nintendo was out. My friend had a Nintendo. I wanted a Sega Master System. So, long story short, Christmas came. Opened up all the presents, all the gifts, and there's no Sega Master System. I mean, I got some good stuff, you know. And my parents tricked me, okay? What they did is my younger brother, he opened up a present. It was a box for the Sega Master System. And I started freaking out. You know, I was excited. At least one of us got a Sega Master System. But I was kind of pissed because it wasn't me. He opened it up and it's full of pants. And I was a little older. I'm not stupid. So I kept bugging him. I'm like, I know you got that. And he kept saying, no, we found it out when we got the boxes to wrap these presents. We found it out behind a toy store. We did not get a Sega Master System. They're too expensive, son. I'm sorry, we couldn't afford one. And I bugged him most of the day. So finally, I came to a realization that they can't hold out this long. They didn't get one. They were telling the truth, and it was just a box they found. So even though it was an okay Christmas, I was a little depressed and, you know, a little upset because, I mean, I had not because I didn't get the Sega Master System. I've never been that tight, you know, to throw a fit because I don't get what I want. We grew up poor. Sometimes we'd even have Christmas. So I wasn't pissed about that. I was pissed because my hopes got shot up real high when I saw the box and then brought down real low when I realized there was nothing. 2 days go by. 2 days. And my dad comes home one day from work and goes, son, come down here in the basement. I think I need you to help with something. I forget what he said. When I went down there, he pulls out a trash bag. He goes, can you take that out of the trash? And I said, okay. And I picked it up and I was like, what is in this? And I looked and it's the Sega Master System. So they did buy it for me. They tortured the hell out of me. And basically, long story short, there was no games with it. It was just a built-in cart, Hang On Safari Hunt. So I used to play them games a lot. I used to play a ton of them. Those 2 games. So this brings back a lot of nostalgic value for me. This Super Hang On. I am going to have to give it a try. Actually, very soon. Sorry to make that story longer than it needed to be. Almost done here though. The next one I got off of eBay. It was I don't remember, so long ago. And it was Crew Ball. A pinball Motley Crue type game. I'm not even sure if this one's complete. It is complete. Gosh, I love these old school electronic arts. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but look at that cover. That's pretty badass. Dr. Feelgood, I imagine. This one, I went to my local store and I picked it up. It was $6.99, and it was the most expensive one I bought all day. And I was like, I swear I have this game. So I pulled up my unfriendly, but yet more friendly mobile version of Sega Age, and I look, and sure enough, it's not on there. So I say, okay, I'll go ahead and buy it. And it's the Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants, and this was not complete. I get home, first thing I do is go look. Sure enough, I missed putting it in there. There's my copy. But that's okay. I got a package going out to Sporadic Spacebar. By the time he sees this, he'll already know that he already got this. So I'm gonna send him this one with a couple of other games I've been holding for him. It always sucks when you get in this range. Even with an app, even with a checklist, you are going to miss games. And it's, I mean, what's $7 in the grand scheme of things? Nothing much, but it's still $7 that could have went towards something else. So, I mean, it's always a little frustrating, but yeah, it's a nature of the beast. Okay, this one here, these last two actually got off eBay, and it was actually only the cases. This one I've had loose. This game is not easy to find, and this guy put this game, and I watched it every time this case out. And he started out $16. It didn't sell. I wasn't going to buy it for $16. Next time he posted it, he dropped it down to 12. Basically, about 3 months go by, and finally he keeps it at 12 something. He doesn't drop it anymore. So I just sent the guy a message. I said, if you take $8 for it, I'll take it. He sent me a message back saying, would you do 9? And I said, yeah, I'll do 9. So he dropped the price and sent me a PayPal invoice and took it off there. And I got Gauntlet 4, the case. Now, of course, I already had the game. No manual. It's okay. It's not one of those easy ones to find. And when you do find it, it goes for a little bit. So I'm glad to finally put that one to rest. And the last one here, this is the most I ever spent for a case. But I spent $24, and I actually got a game coming, a case coming in the next one, the next video, this possible special edition video, where I, show you my moose knuckle and all the good things that the two good games, because I can show what a big baller I am. Yeah. But I spent $28 on that case coming. But this one I spent like it's 25 or 26. I already had the game. The game keeps shooting up like crazy. I kept looking for a cheaper box and I could never find one. So finally a box came up. In fact, I never found a box only. Finally a box came up, $26. I went ahead and jumped on it, and it's the Gaia. And I have no idea why this game complete goes for over $100 when a year ago it was in the $40 range. I don't understand that, but like I said, it's not complete, but I got the box. I'm glad to have this bitch done. There's a few more in there that I need to get complete, that I keep holding on to the games and holding out hope that I will get the box. And one is Action 52. I don't think I'll ever just find a box only. Another one is Haunting, starring Poltergeist. And let's see, Light Crusader. I'll probably never find a box because it's one of those cardboard boxes. Mystic Defender. So, I mean, yes, I hate building up games like this backwards order, but I hate throwing away stuff. I mean, if I find a good deal on, like, say, if I find a good deal on a complete or a box and cartridge of Haunting the Poltergeist, one of my friends is going to get it. So it's not all for naught. So, well, I'd like to spend as least amount of money as possible, but if I have to spend a little bit more and help my friends out and get them some good games, I'm more willing to do that. So anyway, I digress long enough. This one's the longest, and it's probably too long. But I appreciate you all for watching. Thanks again. Chip Squad out.